Hey, everybody, what's going on? We are back for another edition of Reader's Workshop digital version. You are going to be answering some questions through PlayPosit today as we look at some different things in this PowerPoint here. So let's go get started. Welcome to Reading Mini Lesson. Today, I want you to think and notice that readers notice and understand how the author uses repetition. So, repetition is the repeating or using the same words over and over again. And authors do this for a couple of different reasons, and we're going to investigate those reasons today. So, let's go look. So, we're going to look at 3 books today: Meet Danetra Brown, Barbed Wire Baseball, and Strong to the Hoop. And we're going to try and identify how these repeated words or repetition are used and why the author uses them. So let's look at this poem, Purple, by Meet Danetra Brown. Once you met my friend Danetra, you can spot her miles away. She's the only girl around here who wears purple every day. Whether summer's almost over or spring rains are pouring down, if you see a girl in purple, it must be Danetra Brown. Purple socks and jeans and sneakers, purple ribbons for her hair, purple shirts and slacks and sweaters, and even purple underwear. Purple dresses, shorts, and sandals, purple coat and purple gloves. There's no mistake about it. Purple's what Danetra loves. Purple's okay, I guess. I've worn it once or twice. But there's nothing wrong with yellow. Red and blue are also nice. So one day I asked Danetra if once in a while for fun, she would wear another color just to surprise everyone. But her mother told her stories about queens in Timbuktu, and it seems they all wear purple, never red or green or blue. Now she might just be a princess after all, who's to say? So just in case, she'll dress in purple each and every day. So what word did you see, or words did you see repeated throughout this poem? So what words did you see, and why do you think that the author did this? Why did the author repeat this word so much? Very good. The author repeated the word purple throughout the poem, and it really emphasizes or puts extra importance on the fact that Danetra wears a lot of purple and that she loves that color. So the author repeated purple a whole bunch of times in here to get you to realize, hey, Danetra really loves the color purple. Now, I have 3 excerpts from Barbed Wire Baseball here from page 16, page 21, and page 26. So each page, as this book progresses, they are getting closer and closer to making the baseball diamond, and Howard is talking to his dad in these scenes, and he keeps thinking that the baseball field is done. So on page 16 he says, "Now, Dad?" asked Howard, tossing a ball between his hands. "It looks great." "Almost," Zenny answered, "but we're not there yet." "Come on, Dad," Howard urged. "Can't we at least mark the bases now?" "Go ahead," Zenny agreed, "but we're not done yet." "Now, Dad?" Harvey asked. "Almost," Zenny smiled. "We have the field, now we need the equipment." So what do you see repeated here, and why do you think the author repeats that word? Very good. The author repeats now, and it shows how anxious the characters were for this baseball game. We know that that was the one thing that they really had to look forward to, and so it shows how anxious and how much they really wanted that baseball game. All right, last example, Strong to the Hoop. Whomp, whomp, whomp. The ball bounces as my big brother Nate and I walk into the park. At the court, everybody shakes hands, and the guys split into 2 teams of 4, shirts and skins. I wish I was big enough to play, but because I'm only 10, I go to the side court. So why do you think the author repeats what they repeated here? What did they repeat, and why do you think they did that? Very good. They repeat whump, 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 and it's to show that the basketball is making that sound. So the bouncing or dribbling of the basketball is making that sound. Awesome. Now, writers use repetition in very interesting ways, is what I want you to understand. They use it in different ways. Now, today you're going to be looking for an example of repetition in your independent reading today. So you're going to be looking for repetition in your independent reading and writing down in the reflection what the repetition was and why you think the author repeated that so many times. So you're going to say why they repeated it, and then put that in your discussion. So you guys are going to do that. Let's go ahead and move on to the next part today.